and today we are carrying on with trying to level up to level 36. So I am on Balmora, doing the Balmoran story arc to see how far that will take us. Our quest at the moment is shield shattering. We gotta go speak to Big Talrot.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
I think we can
Reminder,
just
mechanized travel is for official business only.
hop on over to that one. Probably need to go down.
Then if we can hit the power... looks like you've got your reinforcements.
A mercenary. Whether you're in it for the credits or the cause, I'm glad to have you. I'm Talrot, and this is Colonel Marek. We welcome anyone who's willing to fight for a free Balmora. I requested backup because we've set our sights on the city of Sobrik. It's currently Imperial headquarters.
You got a lot of volunteers for something that could be suicide.
The Empire's raised our land, forced us from our homes, taken our cities. We do what we must. Colonel Marek is the most decorated officer in the Balmoran militia, and our man inside the Empire.
Our best bet into Sobrik is an aerial assault, landing in the spaceport and surprising them.
Our transport's an old Republic model. She can carry enough men to challenge the Empire.
But the spaceport shield disables any non-Imperial craft, and all the false promises in the galaxy won't deactivate it.
Balmora is not a safe place to fly.
When you're welcome, it's safe enough. When you're not, well, you can see why everyone's fighting over it.
We've gotten our hands on the Troida Disruptor, a prototype weapon that could break through Sobrik's shield.
The Empire has fail-safes in place, and the Troida Disruptor will only work for a few minutes. Luckily, that's all we need.
But activating it requires enough power to launch a Star Destroyer, and we don't have it.
The only thing that's got that kind of juice is Sobrik's power grid, the largest set of generators on Balmora.
I've seen one generator, you've seen them all, right?
Now, the Empire, anticipating an attack, has positioned fully armed garrisons at each generator.
If you can get past them and siphon power from the generators, we can activate the Troida disruptor and break through Sobrik's shield.
I'm good at getting things where they need to go.
I'll monitor the power grid from here and contact you when everything's in place. Good luck.
Okay, so we're actually gonna go steal some power. That wasn't too hard. Maybe somebody already came through here. He must have just clicked on it, so we gotta hang out here for a little bit. One more stop. Okay, now we gotta go in. Use the power junction console.
We have control of Sobrik's power grid. Diverting power to the Troida disruptor. That's it. Transferring you to Bek-Talrot. Sobrik's shield will only be down for a few minutes, so make it quick.
The Troida disruptor is activated. Sobrik's spaceport shield is breaking down. I can't thank you enough.
You can thank me later. Let's get Sobrik back.
You'll be the hero of Balmora when we win Sobrik. I promise you. I'm impressed. Those garrisons were tough, and I should know. I was forced to design them. Bek's got good men, but they're not fighters like you and me. They'll need your help to retake the city. Enter Sobrik through the main gates. Fight through the Empire and make your way to the spaceport from there.
Use your double agent status to help us.
The greatest double agent in the world couldn't make the Empire ignore a spaceport invasion. See you inside.
Liberating Sobrik. Come on, Bodar. Time to go to work.
You've lost, Beck. Your men are dead and your ship's in flames.
What? How could you do this to us?
Here come your reinforcements. Ask them if you don't believe me.
You're standing with the Empire, Colonel.
Balmora will too, before long. Please, don't make this hard. Surrender or die. Those are your options.
Here's a third option. Go to hell.
I wouldn't expect a mercenary to understand. When the Empire came, the Republic fought, lost, and left. Balmora needs order, stability, and power to survive. Our future is with the Empire.
You can't truly believe that. Help me defeat the Imperials.
The Republic didn't learn anything from being outmatched. You're no different. Hear that, Beck? Your backups refuse to surrender. Don't make the same mistake.
Hello? Please tell me someone won that firefight.
The Imperials are dead, the spaceport's secure.
I just hope their dead equals ours. Colonel Merrick was respected and revered all over Balmora. If word of this gets out, we'll lose face, and that means losing support and manpower.
You coward. Weak and spineless, just like the Republic.
The Colonel was once a hero. Let him die like one. Kill him, and put him in with the others. I'll say he fell in combat.
Killing the Colonel won't bring your men back. He lives.
I thank you for that. Maybe you can pass some of that spine over to Balmora.
Despite the Colonel's best efforts, you've won us the spaceport. Sobrik will be a battlefield for a few days, but we'll get it under control. Meet me back at the Troida workshop. I'll be waiting.
It's over. Sobrik is free. I didn't think I'd live to see it. Of course, all the talk is about a Balmoran hero turned Imperial. We look like idiots. There'll be desertions. Colonel Merrick's rotting away in a secure storage room. Once the Empire's gone, he'll get a proper jail cell.
Traitors make me angry too, but they don't learn anything dead.
I can't really fault you for doing what you thought was right. Winning Sobrik didn't go exactly as planned. But with the city free, people will know it's only a matter of time before they're free too. Commander Maydeen wants to speak with you. We've got him waiting on comm-call.
Did the commander say what it was about?
He didn't say, and I didn't pry. Balmora will never forget what you did for us. Thank you again.
Commander Maydeen, I was told you wanted to speak with me?
Sobrik is free, and we have you to thank. A battalion should be in the city soon, though it'll be a long slog. You've proven your commitment to Balmora and the Republic. I've been authorized to ask for your help with a top-secret mission.
We've already invaded Imperial territory and liberated Sobrik. What's left?
The Republic didn't even know this objective existed until the Empire forced us off-world. The Balmorans hid it well. Let me introduce Dr. Karsiri, a scientist at the Balmoran Arms Factory.
Lead scientist now, actually. Not that that matters. I don't lead armies or free cities like you.
Dr. Karsiri is braver than he admits. He's working on the whole reason the Empire's fighting for Balmora, the Barrager planetary defense system.
What's so special about this weapon?
The Barrager can destroy an entire orbiting fleet without launching a single ship. The host planet becomes an impenetrable fortress.
We can't do anything to the Barrager unless we can control it. For that, we need someone who knows the weapon inside and out.
The weapons designers are Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis. They refused to work for the Empire and were imprisoned in the Gorinth Brig.
Are you certain they're alive?
The Gorinth Brig holds people who are inconvenient, not damned.
Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis are the only people who can get us the Barrager. They must get out of the Gorinth Brig safely. My scout West Durga is on the Gorinth Plateau. Speak with him. He'll know how to get inside and free the doctors.
I always enjoy a good prison break.
Then you'll be the only person who ever entered the Gorinth Brig happily.
Keep me updated, Commander. I'll do what I can to keep the Empire busy here. Good luck.
Proper identification. Okay, speak to West Durga.
Jungobed, stabo lutumul nuns unzactaz. Mosutugu, no gushle zoruku.
Apparently I missed some important details.
Kumun haba ukunet mekwasta mahala. Provata gahal gurefes sugurutu ta selvagu.
It takes a lot to impress me, but you just did it.
Galongas ut termo nulu uma. Ul qualuta meta jurher fut persono jormolla. Uma, ormalo mentu gorastuk.
Get an access key. Okay.
I've got the access key to the Gorinth brig.
Uma, ormalo mentu gorastuk. Rugul afnamul konfu enses quenu unswat.
If he already thinks that, he might be willing to make it true.
Regostura gas elef molo baugoda. Junstabu fuqualanqua, persana huara.
Sometimes all a busted hyperdrive needs is a good kick.
Jonulu hagan datalamutu ondota juestakon.
It's no use. You need an extractor's ID card to operate that elevator.
Don't worry about the elevator. Tell me how to open the cell.
Get out of here while you still can. The extractors will be back any...
Not very chatty now, are you, old man? Looks like we have a security breach. And some new prisoners.
The extractors are dead? And you saved us. I can't believe it.
I'm looking for Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis. They were working on a very important weapon.
I think I remember them. Scientists or something, right? They haven't been seen since they were taken below. I know Lieutenant Vecker rarely leaves his interrogation rooms on the lower level. He keeps the most valuable prisoners close by. Here, take the extractor's ID card. If you're looking to free someone else, you'll have to get onto the lower level to do it.
Get to the Republic outpost and find West Durga. He'll help you.
I'm getting out of here before more extractors show up. Good luck to you.
Idiots, did none of you think to stop an intruder? Or are we issuing invitations? No matter. You won't disrupt the work I'm doing to stabilize Balmora.
So, the torture, the interrogations, all from the bottom of your heart?
I must maintain order. Fear discourages rebellion. Whether you're here out of some misguided attempt to save these criminals, or you're after Republic interests, you won't succeed. The Gorinth Brig and everyone in it serves the Empire. They live for it, they die for it.
Release the prisoners and you can go free.
And start a planet-wide riot. No wonder the Republic's falling apart. Disarm the intruder. Alive if possible. Dead as an example.
Well, he had his chance.
Dr. Milne? Dr. Ortis?
Dr. Ortis, just give me a minute to catch my breath. I thought that fight would never end.
Forgive him. This whole experience has been traumatic. Dr. Milne at your service.
I can't believe you went to these lengths to rescue us. Thank you.
I was told you designed the barrager. I hope I'm not wrong.
The Empire imprisoned us because of the barrager, and now the Republic set us free. I think I know why you're here. The barrager is an incredibly complicated and well-protected weapon, as designed. Luckily, our design notes are in contraband. We can use Lieutenant Vecker's credentials to override the security system and get those files. It'll lock down afterwards, of course, but we'll have what we need.
For a prisoner, you know a lot about being a warden.
Miserable Worm was my boss for months. I got a first-hand view of how this place operates. With our files, we can create a foolproof spike for the Republic, guaranteed to get control of the barrager.
Wait just a minute. What about all those prisoners? You might have forgotten everything we've seen here, Doctor, but I haven't. This is our chance to destroy this terrible place. We have to use that override to let these people go. As for the barrager, we'll figure out something.
The Gorinth Briggs caused enough suffering.
You may have just single-handedly condemned the Republic.
The thanks of 1,000 prisoners should make up for it. The override worked. Every security field in the Gorinth Brig has failed. We should get to a shuttle. Dr. Milne and I will do our best to get something together for the barrager spike. Thank you.
Ugal ungas, ut termo nulu uma.
Did Dr. Milne and Dr. Ortis make it back?
Gahal ravul asjon ujuet untumata. Jubguhu zuza haga, noexa nunsa bahala.
I'm glad you're back. We've got no time to waste. Dr. Milne and Dr. Ortis have created the barrager spike. It's hacked together from memory, so they can't guarantee anything. We really could have used their research.
Spit and baling wire usually does the trick.
Until it breaks. But I'm sure that's never happened to you. I just hope the spike works. The barrager could prevent another Telos or Taris forever. The Republic must get control of it. Our plans hit a small snag. We've been unable to get in touch with Dr. Karsiri, the informant who started all this.
You don't think he'd turn snitch, do you?
If he was any other man, I might. But he's much too eager to be a hero. The Empire's massing their troops at the Balmoran arms factory. It's a battle from here on in. We've got to move forward, with or without Dr. Karsiri. My technician Lem Karner's been working on locating the barrager. He's waiting for you at the Sundari outpost.
Tell Lem I'll be there as soon as possible.
I'll keep trying to contact Dr. Karsiri. I'll let you know if I hear from him. Medine out.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post. Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post. Stand by for examination and suggested product. Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Alright, let's go see what Lem Karner has to say for himself.
I'm looking for Lem Karner.
You found him. Good thing, too. Now you can take this off my hands. It's the Barrager Spike. Commander Medine sent it over. Your job is to use that to take control of the Barrager. My job is to find it for you.
I guess there's been no word from Dr. Karsiri.
Not a peep. That's why you're dealing with an old tech like me. Takes a lot of power to destroy a fleet. I can trace where it's going and locate the Barrager that way. But the Empire's got power-hungry contraptions all over this battlefield. As long as they're up, I can't get a clear reading. Get me?
Just tell me where the action is.
Empire's recalled their full forces here. Republic's doing all they can, but you've got a literal army to get through. Watch yourself. Knock out everything the Empire's got running. Hook this power monitor up to their primary sensor grid, and we'll find your weapon.
Hang tight. I'll be back soon.
As soon as I've got a lock on the barrage's location, I'll calm you. Stay safe out there.
I will try my best. now for the shield generators. Generators. They're up here. Doesn't look like it. Trench officer needs to die first, apparently. Ah, I clicked the wrong thing. Nope. Good. Of them. That was rough. Whatever I need to destroy is not here. So it must be down below. no idea what I'm looking for. Was it those things? I don't know. There it is. I just had to get up a little bit higher to see where I needed to go. There's the trench shield generator, and there's the other one. Okay. Actually, it's floating. Nice. Okay. Now we can go inside here.
Good work. Signal's coming in clear as a bell. Most of the power's being drawn to the administrative complex of the Balmoran Arms Factory. The barrager must be there.
Thanks for the assist.
Just doing my job. Now you have to do yours. I've got Commander Maydeen on hold for you. If we don't meet again, well, for Balmora's sake, I hope we do.
Looks like we were both hard at work. You've got the barrager's location. I've got Dr. Karsiri.
Good thing, too. The barrager lab's been fortified beyond recognition. Freeing the Gorinth Brig prisoners must have put a scare into the Empire. They're driving us hard to finish the weapon. The Empire's made Darth Minax our overseer. She was a slave driver before, but now, any minor setback is grounds for execution.
That's an average day working for a hut.
Huts can be bargained with. Darth Minax knows only success and failure. Without their research, Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis couldn't have anticipated our progress. There's some vital extra steps to making their hack work.
Looks like they could have used your expertise.
No one could have gotten as far as the barrager's designers. I can just get you a little further. Use the barrager spike on the subsystem controllers, then on the main power core. It'll allow full control when you arrive.
I won't blow this. Trust me.
You've already done more for Balmora than I ever thought possible. I'd better get back before Darth Minax comes looking. I hope to meet you in person soon.
This is it. Follow Dr. Karsiri's instructions and get to the barrager. Medine out.
Somebody just cleaned it out for me. That's a dead end. And we go this way. Alright, spiked power core. Infiltrate the control station. At least these are all on level for me.
I'm sorry, Darth Minax. I had the codes put in place, but the locks seem to have failed.
Half the Imperial Army, and still the Republic gets inside. Secure the weapon. You found the Barrager designers among the rest of the rabble you freed, didn't you? Pathetic, idiotic Republic luck.
You can give the Barrager to the Republic now. I'll wait.
The Republic's won, have they? Was it at Sobrik? The destroyed Gorinth Brig, perhaps? That festering island you call Bugtown? Balmora belongs to the Empire. The Barrager will only remove all doubt. You were very foolish to come here. Perhaps now you'll understand why.
Come in, Dr. Karsiri. Is anyone there?
We're here, Commander. Darth Minax and the other Imperials are dead. The Barrager's ready to accept your spike.
Excellent. Use the Barrager spike to get control. I'm sending a recovery crew to take over operations.
To take over? But the Barrager is a threat to Balmora. It must be destroyed, you know that!
Everything all right here? Seems like there might be a problem.
What's wrong is that your commander is willing to sacrifice Balmora for a Republic victory. Destroying a fleet takes every bit of power a planet can give. Solar, geothermal, hydro. If it's part of Balmora, it's powering the Barrager. It will leave the planet an empty shell, with nothing left to defend. The Empire wanted the Barrager so they could hold Balmora forever. Now I see the Republic does too. Commander Maydeen lied to us.
Is this true, Commander?
Whatever your assumptions, Doctor, I made it clear that we needed to get control of the Barrager.
You never said the Republic planned to use it!
You really think we'd destroy something that could prevent another Telos, Taris, or Coruscant? Save millions of lives and guarantee a Republic victory? This war is not over. I can feel it. I know the cost is high, but the Barrager could make sure the Republic wins that war. We have to claim it.
We can't sacrifice one planet to save another.
Blast it! Do you realize what you're doing? You've given the Empire a second chance!
Activate the self-destruct.
The Barrager's power core is overloading. We have to evacuate.
Running for my life. Next time I'll leave you.
Isn't he back? He's back over there. No? All the way over there. Okay. Back in Backtown.
The Imperials still have stockpiles here. We need 2 squads up on the Gorinth Plateau. You're back. We're in the middle of final troop deployment. The Empire's lost, but they're attacking on their way out. I don't think you realize what you've done. If we had the Barrager, the Imperials wouldn't have fired another shot.
You wanted to destroy Balmorra for a weapon. You might as well join them.
I wanted to give the Republic the best shot I could at defeating the Empire. Were you there when the Empire attacked Coruscant? They came out of nowhere, and we couldn't do anything about it. The Empire invaded Balmorra. I promised myself that it would end here. Can you blame me?
Dr. Kursiri risked his life for Balmorra, not the Republic.
For a scientist, he's got guts. Maybe he can help, if he ever forgives me. I'm glad it was you making the call and not me. When you spend your life fighting, it's easy to forget why. You secured the Barrager, stormed the Gorinth Brig, freed Sobrik. The Republic is completely in your debt.
I always try to look out for the little guy.
Balmora's been an effective lesson. If war breaks out, the Republic will be ready. There's a lot of work ahead. But Balmora's free. That's what's important. Good luck to you.
Alright. We're done with Balmorra, and I have better gear. But I'm still level 34. So... Alright, we can go do in a pickle now. Which is... Corsos.
Howdy.
So this one, where do we gotta go to again? Oh, we gotta go to Tatooine. Okay. Wrong way. This way. Gonna spend some time with my crew.
Guns don't get hurt if you sell them. Let's go welcome Makabi.
I will not be with you long. Do not begin to think I am yours. This is a convenient arrangement, that is all.
Just humor me. It's 2 syllables. Hell-O. I know you can do it if you put your mind to it.
Hello.
Hi. How are you? Is this starting to sound familiar?
I did not come to make small talk. I need somewhere to bunk while I track down my clan's enemies. I will travel with you as long as our interests coincide.
Yay! I leveled. Ooh, and I got some new skills. Penetrating rounds. Unleashes a number of rounds that deal quite a lot of damage. And this one, hunker down. Reducing all area effect damage. So that's kind of like a protect skill. And then okay. Reduces the accuracy. So it's a debuff. Yeah, so I want key binds. I'll work on that later.
Your crew has welcomed me. I did not expect that.
What's the usual protocol for Mandalorians turning against the Empire and joining a shiftless spacer's crew?
I would call no part of that usual. It was not a coincidence I came to you on Balmora. Your name is famous among bounty hunters for the price both Skavik and Rogan put on you. I wanted to see who was worth so many credits.
I'm a little insulted the price isn't higher. Is that why you haven't taken a shot at me?
You gave me food and bed. I would not betray you. I would not give this up for a bounty.
Sometimes I can't believe you actually got back my crown. Do you know how many spacers died looking for it? Don't take this the wrong way, but when we first met, I thought you'd end up like all the others.
I'll always beat the odds. You can count on that.
Why do you think I stayed with you? I'm hoping some of that luck rubs off. What I'm really saying is, thanks. I wouldn't be where I am without you.
You don't have to thank me, Risha. We're not business partners anymore.
That's all the more reason to say something. Anyway, didn't mean to slow us down. I'm sure we have plenty to do. I think I figured out why we get along so well, Captain. We're both restless people. It's how we survive. Trouble loves us, and we just keep on moving. Eventually, Trouble gets tired of following and gives up.
There's always more trouble where that came from.
Exactly. Isn't it wonderful? There wasn't nearly enough trouble growing up on Dantooine. After being a crime lord's daughter, sitting around got dull real quick. I had a big library of holo recordings from my father, but I could only watch them so many times.
Never figured Nock for the sentimental type. He left you a bunch of holos dispensing his life's wisdom?
If by wisdom you mean teaching me how to become a criminal, then yes. He was a good teacher. Very detail-oriented. By the time I was 14, I'd had enough. I buried Father's carbonite chamber someplace safe and hit the hyperlanes with a new identity. Those were good times. I met Juran and Adila, got mixed up with Beryl Thorne, lived a life of crime.
I'm sure Nock was proud of your accomplishments.
Actually, he was disappointed I didn't have my own criminal empire. I was having too much fun on my own. I'm starting to enjoy these chats, but I'm feeling restless. Let's go find some trouble.
Okay, off to Tatooine we go.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
quite a ways to run. It's really out there in the middle of nowhere. Taking any damage. You know what? Gonna make a run for it. Why the heck not?
That ought to fix you.
This area is really tough. How come they can just fly through? I don't get it.
That ought to fix you.
Just keep running.
Think you're all right.
Probably has something to do with the storyline.
You're all right.
Do you have a minute? We're looking for a stranger in your village.
A Twi'lek kid called Jettison. I got a call from him, place from here.
No strangers here. They don't like them, if you're smart. Don't be one.
What's wrong? What's going on behind that shield?
Busy. Busy time. It's feast day, you know. Taste just like Bantha.
What are you scared of? Does it have something to do with where everyone is?
Where everyone is. What everyone is. I'm a stranger here, too. They kidnap me to be their doctor. They collar me at nights. There's something wrong with this place.
What is it? Don't be afraid.
The people. They're crazy. They worship the desert. Burn sacrifices to her. And I've treated them, dozens of them, for the laughing sickness. There's only one way to get that. Eating human flesh.
Set 2 more fires. These strangers will be fresh meat tonight.
Wow. When she said you were nuts, I was thinking run-of-the-mill cultists. But cannibals take the prize.
You mock us. You have no idea what it takes to survive in the desert. Her gifts are few. It is blasphemy to waste any flesh she provides.
Are you seriously trying to justify this?
Kill them! Save the organs!
Corso? Is that you? How did you... I didn't think I would ever... Oh, I heard they took in strangers who were new to the planet. And they locked me up and... Were they gonna eat me?
They're gone. They won't be hurting anyone again.
How did you end up here, Jed? I thought Serena got the whole crew.
I had the set cameras wired to my comm. I saw it all go down. Started running and I didn't stop until I hit Tatooine. I was trying to start over. After what Serena did, I've been too scared to go in anyone's systems. It was kind of a game for me, working for Vidu. It never really hit home to me that we were committing crimes. That people could die.
Well, your peaceful village plan's a bust. What's next?
I don't know. I got nowhere to turn. Corso, is there anything...
Don't worry, Jet. We'll take care of you. Won't we, Captain?
If you want to do right by the kid, who am I to argue?
Go to Anchorhead. Should be some people there who owe me and the captain a good turn. I'll try to set you up with some legit work. I think you've had enough of the wild side.
I'll say. Thank you, Corso. I can't think of anyone from the old crew I'd rather have find me. There's no one more loyal than Corso, Captain. You're lucky to have him.
Here's the thing. I have finished that. I am level 35. I'm trying to get to level 36 before I carry on with the class quests. So I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow is we're gonna play through the Tatooine story arc. So, hope you'll tune in tomorrow for that. Other than that, happy hunting!